Welcome, zombie slayers, if you can read, Bridge Constructor, The Walking Dead. Um, Polybridge and The Walking Dead had a baby, and this game popped out. It's free on Epic Games until the 17th of the 7th, 2021, I do believe. So go get it for yourself if you want to play along. Um, music's banger. It's got the Walking Dead theme going on. Um, if you don't know, I'm an engineering student. Uh, Mind you, building bridges isn't my area of expertise, and I didn't do very well in, force member diagrams and trusses and shit like that. But looks like we have the Deadland. We have five areas, 449 levels, I'm guessing, total progress down the bottom. Or it might be zombie kills, who knows? And I have no clue what that zero above it is. Here we go. Let's hop into this shit.
The world came to an end, and we didn't even realize it.
Is that Clementine? Do I press something? Do I press that?
People got sick and died.
I mean, yeah, that would do it.
Then started coming back.
Ah, jump scare.
The pundits on cable news said it was all a hoax. A month later, they were dead too.
Lol. Pundits? Is that like an American word or something? I'm gonna Google. An expert in a particular subject or field who is frequently called upon to give their opinion to the public. Ah, well there you go then. It's not an American word. It's an English word.
Some refused to accept what was happening, insisted it was just fear-mongering. Then first cities fell. Then the rest fell apart. Fast.
Got all of anarchy.
The earth grew quiet. Humanity was now an endangered species. Those few of us who survived were terrified and lost, scavenging the remains of a world that had all but disappeared overnight.
You said it took like a month. What are you on about, woman? Hey, this looks familiar. Lead the walkers over the bridge for the best result. It's called Under the Bridge. What is that, though? Okay, whatever. What was that character's name from the Walking Telltale's Walking Dead games? He was in the first season. Oh, he kind of looks like this man. You know, like the old guy that was a dick to Lee. Anyone know what his name was? I never played the game, so I might buy him and play him. She's not going to talk for this part? Oh, I got to read? It was just another day in the end times. No TV, no internet, no warm water, no clean sheets, and no food. Now, you're living like shit. Kyra? Let's not bother with these streets again. Nothing left to scavenge, just dead meat walking. Miles. We might still be able to find some meds in Doc Boyle's old office. And exactly what kind of medication are you hoping to get from a proctologist office, old man? The hell's a proctologist? Go. Surgeon specializing in diagnosing and treating disorders of the colon, rectum, and anus. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Eugene? Howdy, mate. Pardon me for interrupting this prostate banter, but I currently find myself in a precarious situation and need some of assistance. Whoa, hold it, fellow. What the heck are you thinking, sneaking up on us like this? Eugene's the name, but before we commence a lengthy what? Tete-a-tete, I don't know. French, probably. I have to cut to the chase. Live dead are on my heels, and I strongly urge you to ready your firearms. I'm afraid we're fresh out of guns. Ain't no shame in hiding, though. Get in that ditch. I'll build us a shelter. Mate, wow, I should have been called Carpenter. And keep quiet, mullet head. You've chased us. You've caused us enough trouble as it is. Okay. Roger that. I shall provide a helping hand, all the while keeping quiet as a church mouse on Sunday. Badge requirements. Greater than or equal to 500? God. Google. Is it greater than or equal? Greater than. It's less than. Sometimes. Less than 500. Oh, okay, so it's like our resources. Are these supports? Oh, you'll need to build a bridge to get to the approaching walkers over the ditch and keep our party safe. Before you start, remove the existing wood elements. On a component or joint to remove it. Oh, 2 times click. Okay. Press on an orange construct part. Well done, so this visual instruction matches the orange guidelines. Okay. Press on this part. Start moving, release the button. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Makes sense. Can't build out this restricted area or whatever. Yep, got it. Easy. You have to build converted scaffolding to railroad, vice versa. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, if it was like this, the walkers just fell in and killed us. Now let the walkers come and pray for the stability of these wooden planks. Okay. I'm gonna drink my cup of tea. Oh, it's still warm. Easy dubs. Man, they're moving pretty fast. Jesus. Oh, okay, yes, that's like you get a badge if it's less than that. Got it. Those things are as dumb as they are dead. I'm Kyra, by the way. I'm Miles, and you, son, would be pretty practical companion without that runaway mouth of yours. My appreciate for the louder... mate, Eugene, speak some English that I understand. I'm gonna get my fucking dictionary out just to play a goddamn video game. The laudation. Capabilities are more inclined towards the theoretical, but from time to time they do prove useful. Mission complete. Nice. Next mission. Our little family had grown. There was a lot more talk now. But we also had another mouth to feed, and the local diner wasn't about to open anytime soon. Lol. Kyra, how are you folks feeling about dinner? All we've got is some sugar and mold that's growing on it. Maybe we could find something to eat in this warehouse. Mate, sugar with mold growing on it? Does that happen often? Not too... fucking... denigrate? Mate, I engineer, I don't speak. Your otherwise reasonable suggested course of action, but have you factored in the danger posed by that pack of undead approaching from the loading area? Damn it, this place is swarming with walkers. The physical attributes of the circular object on the upper... oh, okay, yep. The upper level may be suitable for eradicating the enemy lines. You want to crush the walkers with a cable spool? I can speak sometimes. Crush, eradicate, whatever. Let's get a move on, I'm starving. 800, kill 5 of them. I guess they survive. So they move there and then they die. Got it. You need to build a ram with a giant. Okay. Spool rolled down and then crush the pursuing walkers. The road elements are already there, but you need to, but not in the correct position. Instead of erasing them, you can simply adjust them in a suitable position. Okay. Sir? Hold on a blue... Oh, okay, you gotta hold it for a second. From below, as there are only construction points at the ends of the planks. Got it. In such cases, you need a self-supporting construction with arched scaffolding placed in a triangular formation. Here become trusses. Wow, look, I'm an expert. That should work. Try it out. Oh, okay. The floor fell in. I'm still hearing crashing sounds. Did you see like it highlighted like red, like it was about to break? Iterates upon a proven strategy with superior technology. I would once again draw your attention to the upper levels, where rests a formidable container. Who the fuck stores a container like that? Sorry, OHS over here. So someone needs to run in, release the container, and crush those walkers. I don't envy whoever draws the short straw on that one. Why are you guys looking at me like that? Lol. Have no fear, we shall devise a comprehensive plan that guaranteed the neutralization of those tangos and 100% survival rate for all friendlies. You have my word. What are you waiting for, Miles? Look at that face. He gave his word. So we need to go over there. Got it. Maybe you could support us up there. I'm just... okay. How are they devising this plan? Are they up here devising it? Or did they cut the building like this just to devise this plan? This is a tactical level contains waypoints where you give your heroes commands for what you to do, where to go next when they get there. Okay, in this case you will want to instruct Miles to go to the control panel and release the suspended container onto the walkers. There is a ladder here. Afterwards he needs to go down the ladder and move to the right areas towards A. Okay. These instructions will be given command points. Let's open it up now. Miles encounter 2 waypoints. The first is selected now. Okay. Note that each waypoint can determine up to 5 actions that will be executed sequentially when a hero gets there. Okay. The first action slot is already selected. A palette with all available actions for this slot has opened directly above it. Okay. The cog is only available at waypoints where is next that are next to a control panel where your hero can take an action related objective in the scene. Here's the suspended container. Got it. Select the cogwheel to schedule it as the first action will perform when he reaches this waypoint. Yep. Then we need a down arrow. Cool. Brain source can be left empty. Got it. Next waypoint will encounter the bottom of the ladder. Select it now. And then we need to go across. Looks great. Remember, each time a hero gets to a waypoint, as an instruction must be selected. If one action is missing, the action will pause and asks you to select an instruction. Okay. Now switch back to the build mode and let's build a bridge for Miles to safely cross over to the first waypoint. You can switch between modes at any time. Got it. My mic was bugging out, so I'm going to redo that level just in case. pretty much waypoints. They told us everything about them. So like, I'll go here and explain it. So here you can click on this. A cog is like to do an action. So he will do this. He'll I guess activate like the releases on this cargo container, like the clamps, so the cargo container drop and kill the walkers. Then he'll move down. This one he'll just move to A. I constructed my bridge over here. I made it a bit upwards, just to help with his weight on the bridge. If I made it flat, I doubt Miles will be heavy enough to break it. But I wanted these supports to be in compression, rather than if it was flat, they'd be in tension when his weight was in the middle. That's about it. We'll just run it, and here he goes. Does the action, now moves down the outer, zombies are dead, and he moves to this point A. Easy. I know it's just learning the basics at the moment. It's a bit boring, no real problem solving. Things were getting hairy, and our death from above plan was highly risk-free. Miles was not pleased. Good things come in threes. What do you say we try this plan again? Maybe give it a little more kick, Miles. Steer them over there and we'll crush them. Okay, we're gonna move the walkers and then kill them. I've had it with this plan. I'm too damn old to keep playing the cheese in your mousetrap. Relax, I'll suck it up and be the bait this time. Get ready for some shock and awe, y'all. Okay, so we have two people now. Missions there are more, where more than one hero is involved. You can switch between heroes, and each has their own set of commands for each waypoint. Got it. Each hero's waypoint is assigned a different color. They spelled color wrong. So there's a U right there. Bloody Americans. To help you tell them apart. For example, Kara's color is always yellow. Miles is blue. Got it. Make sure that correct waypoint and hero are selected when assigning your commands. For additional guidance to survive in the Bridge Constructor of the Walking Dead universe, check out the Constructor's Guide to the Apocalypse in the level menu. Oh, which gives me tips. See, arching the roadways creates additional support. Right angles provides a good distribution of strain. If arches are too shallow or too steep, the stress is not distributed evenly enough. So that's what I was talking about here. Arching it helps. Oh really, they don't like just like normal trusses. I got it. Okay, yeah. 90-degree angles are generally better than like, let's say 90, 60, 30. An easy way to forfeit a strut is to replace it with stronger materials. Here are alternatives. Increase the number of supporting struts. Yep. Sister supporting strut and combine several common construction methods. Yes, you got a truss and then a strut. Are they called struts? I mean, I never really learnt that in engineering materials. I mean, engineering mechanics of structures. Mind you, I didn't do very well in that class. I passed, but okay, what the fuck's the point of A then? So he's gonna press this, but I need him to wait a bit, because she needs to get across here. Here's what I'm thinking. She gets across here, up there. So then this gives it. She needs to have time to get across before this wheel gets there. And then I'm guessing this just breaks and kills the walkers underneath. Oh, you son of a bitch. That's so annoying. That just doesn't fit. Just doesn't get close enough. Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, then it gives me an activation. So he needs that. Then that, I guess. The bridge is already broken. I just want to see if she dies. Okay, yeah, so it falls. She dies. Got it. How do I retry the level? That obviously didn't work. I wonder if I even need to activate this. Give me, this fella. I'm just gonna remove that. And then I'm gonna build a bridge for this lady. Okay, so it indicates when it connects, like that point, the dotted lines there, so it can connect. There's need to be roads. Ah, shit. Put one of those there. Bit added support, maybe. Yep. I reckon that bridge will stay up. Really? Okay. Can I delete that? Oh, yeah, because I still need the bridge to die. Yeah, I need this to break the bridge, because she needs to get across. Oh, I don't think she'll make it. Yeah, okay. Oh, I just crushed her with it. Okay. This part works, which is good. I just need a bit of added time. Bit of one of those. One of those. Excuse me, I want one of those. Thanks. Now she should make it. Should. Easy. And now she needs some waypoints. Up. Cross. Easy. Zombies are dead. We're safe. Too easy. You've got a lot of nerve sending me over that rickety ass bridge. Lol. I sincerely beg your pardon, but let me assure you that your physical well-being was at no point under any circumstances during this operation in jeopardy. Eugene, you know I killed her twice, right? Even the most pessimistic of objections had your probability of survival in the high 80s. Hear that, Kara? High 80s. How can you stay mad after he gave us his word? Lol. Miles came back at her. Anyway, at least we can move on from this particular death trap now. There must be an exit somewhere around here. Why don't these idiots just have weapons? I wonder if roads cost more than normal thingos. Supports. We're out of wood. We weren't out of wood yet. This warehouse was a maze, and every step threatened to be our last. All this noise is like a mating call for those bastards that are swarming the holes. I've told you 100 times this warehouse is full of yummy stuff and not so yummy walkers. Let's move out, smarty pants. Back me up here. Considering the increasingly volatile situation, I propose locating a route to safe exit post haste. A simple structure would allow me to traverse the gap and reach the ladders. Okay. I shall then utilize a hideous speaking doll to gather the enemy in one spot. A hideous? Hideous. I could fucking Jesus, Alex, that was terrible. A hideous speaking doll to gather the enemies at one point. This mockery of a human voice, modified by yours truly, to be noisy as all get out, would wake the dead. I'll get their attention. You'll get their attention. The proverbial cherry on top shall be yet another death from above solution provided by yet another ISO intermodal container. Okay, another chance to crush walkers under a giant container. Unfortunately, they're not currently in a good position for crushing. Luckily, some characters have exclusive additional commands they can execute at waypoints. Eugene's special command is to throw a speaking doll. It attracts nearby walkers for the duration of the mission. Oh wow, that's kinda cool. Next to Eugene's portrait, you'll find the number of dolls available for this mission. We got 1. Got it. Okay, cool. Make it a bit up and then down. Okay, yeah. So a walking path definitely makes it increase. Look at the things. Look at the points. Ready? 284, 429. That should support him, hopefully. May want to move this one up a bit. Waypoints, I want him to throw a doll. You can adjust the doll's throwing trajectory with this handle. Got it. Oh wow, okay. I can yeet it very far, or I could have it go straight up, straight down, and that's his angle of impact. Do I want to add time to this throw? Do you reckon it'll bounce? I'm gonna go there. I mean, it's a physics-based game. You'd figure it would. Oh, you'd figure it'd do something like that. You go up, cog, and then back down. That should be it. Let's see him go. Easy. It kind of bounced. And they're all dead. Oops, forgot one. In fact, I got 2 actually, Jesus. $56 points to spare. A pros of nothing but a excelling, escalating situation. Why haven't you skipped town already? Miles ain't good with change in general. Took me long enough to get him out of the basement where he was hiding. Nothing good ever came of change. World was a-okay before this shit. You see the problem? Let's get a move on. He's a stubborn old man. That's what it seems like. We keep turning walkers into pig food. The one good thing since Eugene came along, but there still was no need to this complex, and there's still no end to this complex, and we were wondering if we'd ever see daylight again. I get Eugene, it's a proven plan, but I still don't like the way that containers tipped over. According to elementary physics, your survival is near guaranteed if you maintain a maximum average speed of 5.5 miles per hour. Better make it 6. Safety tropping regrent. Oh my god, I just can't read. Safety tropping regret. Regret? Yes, regret. What the fuck am I on when it comes to preferred outcomes? You're a fun guy, Miles. If I don't make it, shove him mullet first into the next gang of walkers. Damn. There's a moving container with construction points on it. You can build a weighted attachment to set it in motion. Wooden planks are 3 times heavier than wooden struts. Play around with different pieces and find the perfect timing to topple the container. Pardon me. You know, if I was her, I wouldn't be trusting this situation. That's all I'm saying. I can just scoot that over there, yep. Bit of added support. Walk, walk, walk. Let's try that. Give you... Oh, there's no waypoints. Okay, that's not enough. That's also not enough. Oh, she's dead. My bad. Perfect. Not a worry in the world, Kara. Didn't kill you one time. I was too close for comfort, Eugene, but I guess I'll think about letting you live. Enough bickering, children, this way. Great. What have you found now? Another half hole full of walkers, complete with containers ready to tip over and pulverize us? She looks pretty excited about that. Even better, an exit. I gotta do it again. I don't need that. I'm gonna remove that. Okay, now the thing on the tip. What? Why can't I move it? What? Really? What? Why didn't that connect? I mean, it's still gonna fold, but still. What? It didn't fold. Connect to the wood, you weird game. You should connect to there. It's so fucking strange. Okay. I didn't want that one. One point. Tip it, tip it, tip it. Yes. There we go. Completed it. That took a little longer. When's this fucking thing gonna finish? Jesus. It was good to breathe fresh air again, but that was about the only positive development. Walking was risky and wore us out something fierce. But without a car, it was our only option. I see a van down that hill, reckon it'd make a good ride. What are we gonna do about those walkers? Can we please, for once, come up with a plan that won't mangle us to bits if we make a tiny mistake? Euripides? I'm guessing he's like a Greek philosopher or something, you know. Said, the best and safest thing is to keep balance in your life. We shall construct accordingly. I think that's Eugene for let's get a move on. Well, guys, I'm going to leave it there. This has been Bridge Constructor, The Walking Dead. We completed the food gathering missions, and now we're about to get a car. It's been running a bit late here in this episode, but yeah. Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing, liking, pushing the bell notification, not the Nell notification. Yeah, the bell notification icon, all that other shit YouTubers say, etc., etc. Yeah, and check out any other content on the channel. It's mainly zombie related, hence the name Anything Z. Adios. Take care, guys.